Hello, welcome back to the video that was supposed to be posted 2 weeks ago, but I'm filming it today and it will be posted today. Quickly, just a short little video. I'm going to be talking about everything that I haven't told you about what's going on with the cars, what this is right here, and where it's going. So I'm just going to run you through that really fucking quick and then I'll show you. So this is the KA out of the 1991 coupe. The one right there that you can't see because it's not in the frame. The car pulled apart, put it all back together, got it running and driving for an event, which you guys saw, and I didn't go. Mainly because it still wasn't driving straight and I had to go get an alignment and caster camera plates to try to get the alignment to adjust to the bent frame, and it just was a lot of work, and I was one day away from having to go to the event, and I still don't have a trailer or any of that stuff. And all my friends dropped out of the event as well. So I was like, fuck it, I'm dropping out. And on that note, as soon as I kind of was like, I'm not going to the event, Blake popped up. Blake has the 1.5 JS14 you guys saw in the last video. He popped up with a hatch shell, a 1991 hatch that he had got and he did not touch for a while. So like, you can have this car. And I was like, what? No way. And it worked perfectly because my frame is bent for my drift car, and that one, well, it's still a little bit bent, but it's not nearly as bad, and it still aligns properly, and I have all the papers to prove it. So I bought that car off him. In the meantime, I stripped the coupe of everything: wiring harness, interior, engine, blah 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 blah, which I'll show you guys that in a second. And the new hatch is completely cage, which is painted by Blake and his friend. The engine bay is painted. I got a whole Origin Labo front and rear over fender set, and I'm gonna go get the front rear bumper and side skirts for it. And then I'm gonna drop the KA from the coupe, which is this one right here, which I'm just resealing up, and I'm gonna drop it straight into the hatch, and we're gonna have a drift car that's just gonna drive straight and not be bent. It was too good of a deal to give up. I'll show you guys all now. Here we go. This is a 1991 hatch that I got from Blake. As you can see, it's just quite literally a bare shell. Nothing in it, nothing at all. I got some GK Tech mirrors. They weren't even that expensive. I just was like, fuck it, the whole car is gonna be kind of built looking, so I might as well get the mirrors. These wheels are getting sold with the coupe, and those wheels are Blake, so I do gotta source some wheels for this car. But besides that, I'll pick you up and bring you around to show you. It's all really done up quite nice. Full interior cage. That's the wiring harness. I haven't really mounted up or anything. I just kind of threw it in there. Of course, we had to keep the little Peep sticker. I do have Type X taillights for it. I got it for a killer price because I also got the Origin fenders and everything. So, all in all, it was like a mad steal. The engine bay, what I'm talking about. See that kink right there? Yup. Oh, heavy. That was the little damage it had. Besides that, pretty solid. As for the coupe, it's in its very sorry state. It hasn't really gotten any kind of driving by me. I've driven it very small amounts when I got it running, but it was just usually around the neighborhood. Show you guys what it's looking like right now, and why I decided to get a new shell, because the damage is way worse than I've ever showed in any of the other videos. Boom. Here it is. I ripped everything off it, but that's just the exterior. I'm going to show you why it's all bent up. So for starters, most of you guys have already seen that the interior is mad screwed. Like, absurdly. The dents and things and just the crinkled beer can look is way worse compared to the other one, right? Yeah, no fun. It's in some pretty sad shape. All these pinch welds over here, not pinch welds, but you know what I mean. They all come up, they're all screwed, right? And that was just a start. We kind of knew about all that already. But when we get into the interior, after we ripped the carpet and everything out, it is a fucking mess in here, don't mind it. We noticed that it's all the way bent back here, right? And that's no bueno. So that was kind of like our big, this is fucked. moment. But that was after we got the other car, so everything's good. I don't know what this car's doing. Me and the boys been talking about what we wanted to do with this car. I think we're deciding to do something fun with it. Either cutting the front of it off, making a whole sim out of it and putting it in the garage, or maybe an off-road vehicle, cut off the whole front, tube it, and do something fun. As for this car, I do plan on finishing this car. Like I said, the K in the garage is going to be resealed and it's going to drop right in there. And I'm still deciding whether I want to put all the origin kit on it or keep it stock body and just like get used to sliding before I decide to destroy like a $3,000 kit, because everything together is like $2,000 and then shipping is like $800. But yeah, so I might, not exactly sure what the whole plan is, but it's gonna be a drift car and I'm trying not to care about it. The more I build it and putting all this work into it, I'm starting to really care about this car. And I want everything to be like pristine and stuff, but I have to remember I bought it and I'm building it to be a drift car, so I'm probably gonna throw it into a wall. So I hope no one hates me for destroying a decently clean hatch shell, but there's already a cage in it and I didn't do that, so it doesn't really matter anymore. And that's kind of the quick update on the car situation, what I have going on, and the new car, the new S13 to the collection. The coupe is not for sale. It's just kind of like around for the homies. If anyone wants to grab it, do something to it, it's there. But like, I don't know, these cars are way too special to me just to like throwing them out there like, oh, this one's gone, this one's gone. If any of the homies want it, they can have it, but it's not going to be up sale for the public market, so my deepest apologies. Ooh, like new tattoo, banger, hard. Yeah, that's kind of the rundown. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, follow, and hit that like button. Why the fuck not? You know you love me. I look sexy, not really, but the cars are kind of sexy. Anyways, God bless you. Catch you guys later.